Well, it's day one. Day one of No Kratom for the second time on this channel. God, my neighbors got this this like AI doorbell thing, and every time you walk by his house, it talks to you. It's freaking creepy. But yeah, I'm about 20 hours off. So nothing's really started too much yet. I do have insomnia, definitely. I went to bed at like 9 yesterday, but I didn't sleep much. I woke up at about 3:30, and then was up the whole rest of the night. I mean, no ability to sleep after 3:30, but I did sleep from probably, I want to say I fell asleep around 11. Had some crappy sleep until about 3, so probably 4 hours or so. It'll get worse, and then it'll get better. My last dose of kratom was yesterday at noon. It's 8 a.m. right now. So yeah, about 20 hours. It's gonna get a lot worse. It's gonna get a lot worse. Luckily the weather is nice, so I can be outside walking a lot. So far I have some of that, restlessness where you feel like you need to stretch, but no matter how much you stretch, it doesn't satisfy the urge to stretch. That's fun. I got some chills, a little bit of sweating, not much, not too bad. I don't have any of the mental stuff yet. That's gonna come tomorrow. It's gonna come on like a ton of bricks too. Whew, it's gonna be fun, isn't it? Man, when you're in withdrawal, especially when you're just starting, like on day one, you just like, you wish you could just fast forward to a few days ahead, so that you can just kind of skip this, but you got to pay the piper. So that's what we're doing. Neighbor just turned the sprinklers on right as I'm walking by. So I'm going to be stitching these videos together and post them at night, just a recap of the day. I don't know how many of these I'll make. It'll be morning, afternoon, evening, maybe at night, I don't know. Depends on how bad I feel. They may be longer in length than normal because sometimes you just need to talk. But especially when that mental stuff hits, you just need to talk. But yeah, so far, not too bad. I'm interested to see how different my experience is this time to last time. Last time I took I took a heavy dose late at night before the first day. I didn't do that this time. I took a moderate dose middle of the day and then did not take any after that. So my 24-hour period, rather than being in the evening when I hit the next 24, is going to be middle of the day. And I don't know how many problems that's going to cause for me, but we'll find out. But anyways, if any of you are going strong right now, or you're fighting the battle of getting off this crap, or if you're getting off anything else, and I just want you to know you're not alone. Starting on day one sucks, but it's better than being on day 0. It's better than being on day 0. Way better. It's better than going day after day. It's feeling like you need to make a change and you're not doing it. And you're letting everyone down, especially yourself. Change your life. Kratom withdrawal sucks, but it's not that bad. It's not impossible. It's not as bad as certain other things like 7-OH or heroin or any of that stuff. So if all you're on is kratom, even if you're on a high amount, man, it's doable. Like, we got this. Let's go. But I'm gonna get back on here in the afternoon. See ya. All right, we're at about 2:30 in the afternoon. So about 6 hours later, and still don't really feel like I'm withdrawing much, to be honest. In fact, I feel quite normal. Still got a little chills, kind of felt like how I did this morning, but actually a little bit better, honestly. I'm not tired, which is odd because I couldn't sleep much. But the mental stuff has not hit yet, and it usually doesn't that first day. It's usually the second day, so that's coming. keep finding myself being like, man, maybe it won't be as bad this time, you know, and maybe it won't. I did taper, so, but we'll see. Yeah, I hope that actually ends up making a difference. Probably will, a little bit at least, but you know, I haven't really had to take much yet as far as supplements go. I've taken like vitamin C, liposomal vitamin C, liposomol, however you say that, and I've taken. Well, have I taken anything else today? I don't think I've taken anything else today, actually. Just that, just vitamin C. Oh, and electrolytes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been drinking lots of water, going on lots of walks. The weather turned a bit. It's a little bit stormy now, but I actually like that because I'm kind of starting to sweat. But I also got chills, you know, the chills and sweats and all that. But I'm at about 26 hours off. 26 and a half hours off. Still don't really feel much, to be honest. Last time I quit, I was feeling more at this point. At 24 hours, I was feeling more than I am now. I was feeling anxious and agitated and restless by hour 24 last time. And I had taken, you know, I was taking a lot more then, but I had also taken a huge dose right before the bed the last night, you know, as a last hoorah, right? as we do. I did not do that this time, just because I wanted my 24-hour mark to be earlier in the day. I wanted it to be at noon, so every day I'm counting to noon. Okay, that's another 24. Okay, tomorrow at noon, that'll be 48. And that's when the agony will probably start. You know, I don't know. It could just be the half-life of kratom, taking it so long. Because I've been taking it for about 5 months since I quit last, when I quit for 3 months. So, you know, it might be just real snug in my fat cells and not really detoxing quite yet. But hopefully I'm holding on to that hope that it may just not be as bad. And it'll be a little bit more of a cakewalk. I really doubt it. Because there's been times over the last 5 months where I've actually gone without kratom for several hours. Or like when I started that taper, when I made that relapse video, you know, I was taking like 45 grams, and I went down for like 2 days. I took like 14 grams. I was feeling bad. But when I jumped off this time, I was taking closer to 20 grams. So about half of that. So we'll see. We'll see if it makes a difference. Really hope it does. So, anyways, first day is usually pretty easy though. This has definitely been easier than the previous 2 quits that I've done as far as day one goes. The previous 2 quits that I've done, one of which I filmed, the day one was actually hard. Especially because like I was dealing with cravings really bad. And like I was having to break that habit of going to the kratom store every day and just kind of that psychological addiction. And I was like craving the actual high in my mind. Like I wanted that high. And I was fighting that, and I had no time under my belt. So I was like, man, should I even do this? What am I doing? I haven't had any of that crap today. None. So far. I mean, we still got, you know, at least 8 hours until I go to the gym tonight and try to get some sleep. But it could come on just all at once. But so far, day one has been a walk in the park compared to the previous 2 quits I've done. And that could either be a good thing or a very bad thing. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But I may be coming on here tomorrow and like, yep, I was wrong. It sucks, you know. Or I may come on tomorrow, hopefully, and be like, no, this is actually not as bad as I thought it'd be. I hope that's the case. I'm not that confident, though. But yeah, the mental stuff really has not even started yet. Trying to prepare my mind for that as much as possible. I do feel, I don't know, there's this underlying anxiety that's going on right now. I haven't taken gabapentin or anything like that yet. I told myself I was going to save that until the worst of it started, or at least till I could feel that the worst of it was starting to come on, and then take it. And if I don't actually ever need to take it, that'd be awesome. I wouldn't even have to take it. Clonidine, I took a little, like I took the pill and I broke it in half. So I took like half of a single dose last night, and it definitely dropped my blood pressure, which I expected. Not sure how I like that though. And I don't know. I'll test it again tonight. I'll take another little half of a dose and see how it helps with the chills. And I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like I took that Clonidine, I took some valerian root last night and some CBD, and I was like, whoa, okay, this got me down. But with this insomnia, man, it's not really going to make you tired enough to sleep through the night or anything usually. But you never know. Never know. So yeah, 26 hours in, I'll probably hop back on here one more time today before bed. Yeah, I'll probably do it before bed and just let you know how the first day was. And then we'll be on to day 2. Good luck to you guys. I love you. God bless you. We'll see you tonight.